Welcome to the second issue of the Horseman's Gazette, a quarterly video magazine that enables you to watch and learn from some of the most talented horsemen and women working with horses today. Each issue will feature several how-to articles for riders of different levels, a profile of an artist or gear maker, and a wreck story, which is a cautionary tale that lets you benefit from someone else's experience. The first goal of this series is education. We've edited these stories as little as possible, allowing you to see all the tries and changes a horse makes. And you can watch as the horse progresses at his own pace, not cut short to fit a certain time slot. So come along for the ride. You and your horse will be glad you did. There are many things that you can do with a horse on the ground, not only to keep you safe, but to develop refinement in how he moves his feet. Buck Brannaman demonstrates an exercise you might do with a horse that is confident moving his hindquarters, but might need a little more help freeing up the front quarters. Working cattle out of a herd is all about teaching a horse good offense and defense. Joe Walter demonstrates a simple exercise that can build a confident offense as well as help settle your cattle. He then shows how to develop a horse's defensive skills by having there be consequences for getting out of position. With the increased interest in old vaquero skills comes a lot of discussions, opinions, and definitions of what makes a true bridle horse. Richard Caldwell shares his opinions on what a bridle horse is and is not, and some thoughts on how a bridle horse is made. If you can develop a strong foundation with your young horse, both of you will benefit from it during the rest of your time together. Brian Newbert continues to handle 2 young horses on foot, building on what you saw him demonstrate in the last issue. Brian prepares the horses to be saddled, handles all their feet, and continues to teach them how to lead in a halter. Learning to rope can be a challenging and frustrating proposition. Montana cowboy Scott Groskoff teaches you how to build a loop quickly and easily, a fantastic skill for the beginner and experienced roper alike. Scott teaches roping clinics as well as owns Buckaroo Businesses, which specializes in ropes and other traditional gear. In order to have a truly solid foundation of your foot in the stirrup, your foot needs to be as level as possible. Wendy Murdoch demonstrates a simple way to accomplish this, and with the help of a student rider, shows the difference it makes to both the rider and the horse. Braided rawhide horse gear can range from utilitarian to museum quality, but every piece has the same beginnings. Brian Newbert guides us through the steps of this art, from preparing the hide to cutting the strings and starting to braid. Brian has 2 excellent instructional DVDs out on the subject of braiding. This story is an overview of the process, but if you'd like more detail on how to actually braid, we highly recommend these 2 DVDs.
Come ride with me. Come ride with me today. Come ride with me. Come ride